Alright, day in the life. You see a living room. I see a 3D game of Tetris where the stakes are don't break the heirloom. First rule of moving, the heaviest box always goes on the bottom, but the most fragile item is always packed by the owner in the weakest box. See this? Standard double wall cardboard. If you're using grocery store crisp boxes, you're living on the edge, my friend. People always ask, what's the weirdest thing you've moved? Honestly, it's not the items, it's the logic. I once saw a guy wrap a single remote control in 3 yards of bubble wrap, then throw a loose bowling ball into a box of wine glasses. We don't just move stuff, we're basically forensic investigators of chaos. Watch this pivot. Most people try to muscle a sofa through a door. It's not about strength, it's about the hook. You lead with the feet, rotate the back, and dance it through. If you hear pivot, like in Friends, you're doing it wrong. Real pros move in silence because we're busy calculating clearance by the millimeter. Now, look at the truck. This is where the magic happens. We call this building the wall. You want a flat base, heavy tiers, and 0 air gaps. If things can jiggle, they can break. A perfect load shouldn't move an inch, even if I'm driving through a pothole graveyard. The secret weapon? Moving blankets. We call them skins. A piece of furniture isn't safe until it looks like a quilted burrito. Tape stays on the blanket, never the wood. Why? Because I like my customers, and I don't want to be the guy who peeled the finish off a 1920s vanity. 2 hours in, sweat is real, but the rhythm is better. 1 house down, 1 to go. Remember, pack heavy in small boxes, light in big ones. And for the love of everything, label your open first box. You'll thank me when you find your coffee maker at 6 a.m. tomorrow.